The pronouncement by the East African heads of state in a tripartite meeting in Rwanda that Uganda has joined Kenya and Rwanda in opening up its labor market by scrapping off work permits in the region has raised fear, with the private sector saying Uganda's labor market will be dominated by other East Africans. Uganda's Private Sector Foundation Executive Director Gideon Badagawa says that Ugandans are slow at work and majority lack skills in key sectors of the economy, meaning they stand to lose.
Yes, we can open our labor markets, but I think the challenge is on us. That as we open, we are inviting every competent labor to come and work for us, which is good. But we must prepare our own to be able to work here, but also be able to export the labor that is required out there.
The private sector that contributes over 70% to national resource envelope believes that Ugandan labor is unskilled due to lack of training and negative culture towards work. It observes that Kenyan labor is a threat to Ugandans, and once the agreement is operational, in less than 60 days ahead, many Ugandans will be jobless.
If we are not ready to invite and work and get these investors, find labor ready to work for us, other people will come and work for these investors and work in Uganda for these investors. In the manufacturing industry, in the construction, not because we don't have people to drive these graders and so on, but the skill may not be there to the expectation of the investor.
The Common Market Protocol allows workers from any partner state to accept employment within any other East African community country. They cannot be discriminated against on the basis of their nationality. A worker will have the right to social security benefits and can be accompanied by a spouse and a child, but employment in the public sector is excluded unless permitted by the partner state.
And it's true, Uganda is one of those countries that have been rated to have the least labor productivity, at least in this part of the Great Lakes region. We have the least labor productivity. That means we are not training our labor to the expectation of the investors in any sector that you want to work. And if it's tourism, even the work culture itself, if you look at Uganda and look at Kenya, look at Rwanda, an investor in the tourism or hospitality industry would probably want Uganda established in Kenya than come to Uganda. Why? Because of the work culture, because of the customer care that we have.
Burundi promised to open up its labor market to professionals, though it has not announced when the promise will come into effect. Kenya sent a tweet its promise in July 2010, allowing in-managers, professionals, technicians and associate professionals, and craft and related trade workers, and so is Rwanda. Kenneth Bwire, WBS News.